friends, it's Velvet. I am here on my messy desk and I am going to bind my signatures into this tall skinny that I am finishing up hopefully today, that is made from a masterboard that Maggie at Sunset Crafts sent to me, and I had sent her one as well. So I have the cover done, so you can see that. Got lots of layers on here. I've made it you know, a little grungy, a little shabby chic, I guess. These are my two signatures. I took the other third of Maggie's masterboard and I glued them. I cut it in half and glued it in as a pocket. I still need to decorate. I had started to put a little paint on there, and then I decided to switch over and kind of finish up the prep work of my signatures, and that way I could get them sewn in. So what I did was I got out my sewing machine and I did the sewing that I wanted to do on the pages. So, like, this is kind of like a burlap, but not quite. So I sewed some of that on because it's a useless piece of paper for a signature unless you sew something to it or you're just doing it for texture. So I had made a bunch of these envelopes from some prints that didn't come out right, so I sewed that in there. Sort of little crocheted flower on there. Made a pocket on this side of this, and then I sewed a little ribbon there. And then this is the second signature. I just sewed something for some texture and interest here. I sewed another envelope in here. And sewed a little piece of ribbon here. No, I did a whole lot of sewing in the second signature. Oh, I sewed a glassine envelope to that page, and then I sewed a little pocket here. And because the vellum, even though it's pretty and it makes a nice noise, well, you could write on it with a Sharpie, but it's not necessarily for writing, so I figured I would put that in there. And then I know for a fact that I will end up putting paper clipping in at least one or two little notepads. So I thought I would bring you along for the stitching. I know I've done this a million times before, but now that I know what I was doing wrong before, I figured I could show you the right way. So this is what we have here. Let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, and I'm almost certain this is 9 too. It's just that that is a lot thicker. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Odin! 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yes. So that is number 2. This is the first one. All right. So first things first. I might as well do this right now while I'm thinking about it. And that is to just line them up and make sure that they are where you want them to be. And I'm missing something. Oh, there's one. I will use this one. I've got a whole box of these things, but I must be using 2 on something to hold it together. So, all right, we will start with signature. Oops. signature one. Let's get my bookbinding kit out. Get the cradle. Although it's kind of hard to do, we can make it work. I need a longer cradle. And what should we use as a thread here? We could do this pretty off-white. It's either that or we do a brown. I'm going to go with brown because I've got a lot of brown on here. Okay. We need our awl and we need a needle. Hopefully you can see me okay. I just realized I moved the camera a little bit. Sorry. I'm so sorry about that. There we go. I am so sorry. I usually have that all set before I start recording, but not today. Today I finished my grungy, super duper grungy dictionary page journal. Oops. Huh. Interesting. All right, so as you may or may not know, the typical way you choose how much thread you need is 3 times your length of your page. But I am not going to be going I'm not going to be sewing the full length of the page. I'm just going to be going 3. So I think 2.5 will get me there. Just grab some scissors. Might as well cut the second one while I'm right here. Okay, so put that in there. We will thread our needle. I'm going to have to take my glasses off for that. This is waxed thread, which works very, very well, and some say the best for binding junk journals. I've also used fishing line. That is so indestructible and holds really well. I liked it. It was a little bit difficult to work with, but it wasn't horrible. All right, so what I had been doing is using a piece of paper or something as long as this so that I could mark the spots that I wanted to poke the holes through. I'm just looking to see if I have something that's... Look, I organized my scraps the other day. Holy cow. This is just one of the long skinnies that I have. I'm ridiculous. I know. See, I don't have anything that's that long, I don't think. Not handy, that's for sure. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I could... I don't know. How about if I just wing it? What do you think? So we need our cover. Put this back. And we need to decide where we want this to sit. I'm going to have them sitting very close together. Let's see where our... I will do this. I will take this and I will just, you know, kind of make sure that it's straight here. And then I will make a little mark. A little mark with a Sharpie, which is kind of what you'd be doing. So this is about 12.5 inches tall. So we want our middle to be at about 6 1/4. So we'll say that's the middle. And then I would say 4 maybe. I could do 3. So that's 3 1/4. So 6, 7, 8, 9.5 would do it. That should be even. Let me just double check. There's 3 1/4 and 3 1/4. Wait, that's 3.5. That's 3 1/4. That is, oh, it is. Okay, just making sure. So there is one. Maybe I should put, let's do this. Let's put our second. I'm going to hold this here so that I can do right there, and right there. Okay, so we've got our marks, and that's, I guess, almost as good as using using a thing, whatever you call it, a thing, I don't know. All right, so my awl is floating around here somewhere. There it is. All right, so I want that. I want this to sit right here, which means I can actually, let's take this off. It seems like it's pulling. So if I want it to sit right here, then I have to go, I'm not sure I want to do this. Let me turn this way. This is a very big ruler. All right, so if I want it to sit like that, and we decided that 6 1/4 was middle, and then we went to 3, and then 9.5. Okay. The next best way to do this. And let's just see. See, that looks like it's up way too far. I want it to sit there. What did I do wrong? Yeah, that's way off. Okay, well, we're going to eyeball it. In that case, let's, eyeball it. I'm going to go right there. Okay, so to do a 3 or a 5-hole pamphlet stitch, you start at the middle hole on the inside and go through the outside here. Leave a nice tail here. Now, see, what I just did was I went through that, and I don't want to. So if you've got a lot of string hanging, just kind of be aware of that. I'm going to see if I can get this through. Oh, that's so close. Get this through using the needle instead of the awl. I like doing that because then you know where you belong. Whoopsie. That's why you constantly have to watch. Watch what you're doing. Now, okay. Like this. All right, we are lined up nicely there. So this should go just to the left of this. Let's see. Let's see if we can make this work. Oops, I fell out. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. It's got a little, I don't know, something going on there. I'm glad I only did a small dot on these since it's not right. All right, now we go down to the bottom. And we're going to try to line this up. I'm going to turn it again. Are you able to see that, I hope? Okay. Let's get back to the middle. I always worry that I've put it in upside down because I did do that once, maybe twice before. All right, so now we need to go down to the bottom here, but we don't, that's not the right place, is it? Let's see how close I am. Not close, not close enough. Right there. I think that'll do it. I think that'll sit this right where I want it to be. Then we'll go through this. And with any luck, these are lined up nicely. Then what you'll need to do is come back through the middle. And you want to try not to separate that thread if you can help it. But if you do, you just pull it back through the thread. Okay, so now I want to get some stuff tightened up here. Get some stuff tightened up. Okay. But now we've got to get it. Oh, we are. Wait a minute. Okay. I haven't put it through this yet. That's the hard part. There we go. Oopsie. Get out of there. Thank you. I was a little eager. Okay, now you can pull your needle off and do your real, you know, tightening here. So this can come off. Let's see. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. And you want one thread on either side of this long thread. I always go left over right. And then right over left. And then I always let it hang. Sometimes I decide to cut it, sometimes I don't. All right, and we are on to number 2. And when I do this, I really need to make sure that that's going to close up for me. In fact, now that we're at the stage where we are sewing our stuff in, I can make sure this overlaps. So right there, I can do that because I know there will be no needle coming through there. Okay. there's a needle that's going to go through there, or there's a thread that's going to go through there, and right here. So I am going to do a little bit right here. Go like that. And just hold that down. Now the signature should cover that up, but this is a just in case kind of measure. I just want to make sure that it's how I want it to be. And if this should happen to be on the inside of that first page, you can always do this there. And then if it's on the other side, you can always glue it. You should have enough space to do that. All right, signature 2. That's not the middle. There we are. Okay, I've got to do this. And we line this up with that. All right, actually, I forgot. We have to thread our needle, which I always have a bad habit of just kind of throwing down because I'm so excited that I made it through the through the process of binding. Binding is really a chore for me. It probably isn't for everybody, but it is definitely a chore for me. All right. Okay, so we want this to line up here. And we need our first hole to be right here. I'm kind of eyeballing it. Let's see how we do. Okay. Let's see, if I were to go through there, is it too high? It might be. Let's pull it down just a little bit. There we go. Let's go like that right through there. Okay. Whoopsie. All right. And then we can go where this dot is that I had put there. And then we will at least have the first stitch in. There. And now we will come to the top. And we will follow this up, and it looks like it can go right here. So I'm going to start that there. Let's see where we are here. Very close to that black dot, so that's good. Now we have to get through this. We are going to I'm going to line this up. All right, we're going to go through here. Hopefully that goes right through the middle, and it's not. So we're just going to try again until it does work. It's not quite the middle. Center, I should say, not the middle. There we go. Okay. And now, as you know, we go through to the bottom. And that's going to line up right here. I think I'm going to about the right place. Let me just, let's just go like this. Just want to make sure that it is lined up the way I want it to be lined up. think right here will do it. Okay. All 3 holes are made. Let's see how we did. Looks pretty good. It's pretty lined up. All right, so now we can go back through this middle one right here. Try not to split that previous thread. And I did, but the nice thing is I can just go like that and go to the side of it. Do you see what I'm talking about right there? I started to split that thread. What have I got this stuck on? Oh, I don't. What is going on here? I've got too much. There we go. There. And then we want to go through this. And this is the part that can be tricky, is getting back into that signature. This is the part I hate the most, actually. That's not the middle. What? There's the middle right there. Okay. Where am I? Oh, I'm off by just 1 or 2. Let's see. Did I get it? No. No, I'm too far. I don't know if you can tell when I'm... There we are. I got it. Finally. Sometimes it goes through like a charm, and other times not so much. All right, there's that. Now, let's make sure that everything's tight, which I think it is. Looks tight. Looks pretty even. This one's a little tiny bit longer, but that's okay. And you want to make sure that one of these is under. Okay, we are tight. And go right, left over right, right over left. I don't know who told me that. It was in a video, but all right. There is the journal that we've made from Maggie's masterboard. See, anything more than 2 signatures would have been too much, because I still have to decorate some of these things, these pages. And, you know, put stuff into the, into the pockets. That doesn't go there. That goes over here, I think. Yep. This goes here, and then I put this in here. But now I'm thinking this here, and this in here. There. And I haven't put anything in this side yet. I did leave that open. Oh, Dockie's outside barking again. I've got to put something in here. I do have some ideas. I want to pick out one of my notepads. Here's a notepad I can put in here somewhere. What I'll do is I will attach that to a page that it would be hard to write on. So I will go like that here. Let me grab, I know I had a rusty clip sitting there, but there we go. All right. Oh, what did I do with that? Did I put that needle away already? I didn't think I did, but I just don't, there it is. I don't want to drop it on the floor and step on it, that's all. All right. But I'm thinking while I've got you, I might as well finish the decorating process. I could always split the video here, and I very well might. So if I do, I will see you soon. Okay, here we are. We're going to finish up decorating the tall skinny that I'm doing using Maggie's masterboard. Maggie from Sunset Crafts. Yes. So let me get my, oh, my awl needs to go in here. Let me get my little bin of, whoops, I'm sorry, I moved that. My bin of bookbinding supplies out of the way. I have gotten out a bunch of Tim Holtz stuff that I'd like to use and just some other little things. I think you've seen me use this on the last or the second to last book that I did. I'm going to do that. So this can go, actually, I'm going to use this. And this is just to break up this solid page a little bit. Can do some secret journaling under there. But then you can tuck something in here. In fact, I could just go like this. There we go. Yep. So this is the second signature. Oh, that doggie's being such a pill today. Such a pill. And I can put interesting things in here because it's see-through. That's odd that I chose to do the glassine envelope next to the vellum. Or maybe I did that on purpose. I probably did it on purpose. It's not going to matter. But let's figure out what we want to put in there. Let's put, got this Tim Holtz stuff. I need to get another couple packages of this because I just love this stuff. I wonder, yeah, see, this would look nice in here because it's, look at that. It is the right size. Just see how well it rips. If it does rip. Yep. There. That can go right here. Is it? Oh, it's so close. So, so close. Actually, I think I want it to go like that so that it looks like that. Ooh, and then that can become a tag. Well, would you look at that? Let's make this bad boy a tag. Okay, always come back to that to finish it up. But with a long skinny, it's nice to have a tall tag. All right, so let's go back to the front. I know that I've got a couple of tags that I could use in here. This is actually meant to be a belly band, but I like it for right there. I have to decide how I want to decorate this. And I think maybe a little paper doll on here. Maggie loves Tim Holtz. Like probably more than I do. And I know I love Tim Holtz. So I thought I would pay homage to both Maggie and Tim. Oh, she's got to have something to lean on. All right. Oh, you know what's cool? These pockets are tall enough that I could actually use that there. I can ground these gentlemen by using something like that on it. Yep, right there. So I'm gonna go like that. So that I can ground my gentleman. I do not feel like I need to ink the edges of that, but we do need something else. What else do we need? We could do see, the background is so nice and decorated that I don't feel like it needs anything, because it's already been decorated, you know what I mean? So what can I do? What can I do? A stamp. I'm going to do it in black. We're just going to use whatever this number is. It's going to go just like this. There. That's cool. Oh, that little puppy dog. Oh, here we go. We can use one of these. Let's just pick one. What have we got? It says ocean and cherish. Nope, ocean is summer. And there's photo and stuff and thanks and cherish. How about cherish? Cool, cool. I absolutely love old pictures. So when Tim Holt started doing these paper dolls, I fell in love with them. They were so pricey though. And I was very, very broke. All right. So I was kind of choosy. I don't think I have everything that he's put out, but I do love that. And I do love these too. I have a bunch of old photos that I've gotten in the past year, and I just recently bought a couple of packs off of eBay that I really like, and they're not the best photos, but I'm scanning them all in and they're looking pretty good. All right, this is already all set here. We should probably put something here. Handle with care, of course. Okay. I'm just wondering if I should do that there. I like putting a lot of envelopes in because, I think I'll do this later on, because if you have pages like this that can't be written on fully, then it gives you an opportunity to put some paper in there so that the person who gets the book actually has, you know, paper to journal on. It's kind of important, eh? All right, what can we put in there? I do have some stuff. I do. Put a little one. What if we go like that? Now we could decorate the back of this, I guess. Let's just put a little just going to put a little something on here. These are some, I was going through some patents that are copyright free. Oops. And I had downloaded them. And I pulled off like addresses and some signatures and stuff. And just thinking that they would be kind of cool to print and use on things. So, that's exactly what I did. Now, what can we use here? Oops. That's pretty. There we go. I'm not going to ink that. No, I don't think I am. I think it's got enough contrast that it'll be fine there. I keep thinking I might be out of frame, and I'm sorry if I am. All right, see, I've already put that there, but then we've got a pocket here that we could put. So what I could do is do that. I could do this, or I could have him peeking out of here. Look, he's behind a counter or something. In fact, I kind of like that. Oh, that's the second guy, though. I don't really want all men. There, we'll have her peeking out there. Oops. There we go. Now she's just peeking out there. And what can be on the front of this? One of these little things. I've got things in here. So I've got that there, and I've got this here. Now what can I put here? What can we put there? Just looking to see what I might have sitting over here. Or in my little bag of tricks over here. Let's click that. This is small, but that's okay. Just want to tuck in some papers that they can use. Got that there. This is just a plain white piece of paper. Isn't that interesting that I did that? I have never done that, and I'm not sure if it works or not, but I mean, why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it work? It's okay. It's okay. All right, what can we put in here? I am sure that we have something. Oh, a book page. That's fun. Fun stuff. And then behind the book page, let's put something else. What have we got? Hey, Odin, what you doing? Oh, we've got a couple of things here. There's some paper. Yep. Just kind of, because there's space. Oh, this is what should go over here. Yep, right here. Let's see. Is it too long? That's okay. It'll go like this. Just a skinny little strip of paper that you can write some notes on. And You know, just write some notes on, use as a bookmark, whatever you want to do. I want to put something here. You know, I do these little tiny decorations so that the recipient knows that I was actually paying attention to this page. It's not in there just to be in there. It's just, yeah. And there's our little notepad. Our writing space. This is just decoration. Okay, so yeah, I would say that worked. So that's cool. And we still got all the grunginess of all that. Okay. That's cool, isn't it? That looks nice. I'm not going to decorate that. I think it looks cool as is. But what should we put in here? I've got a cute little... Whoops. Stuff's falling. There's some more paper that we can put in there. Aren't those envelopes cool? These are from misprints. I was printing a bunch of stuff today and it was printing the wrong way. So I cut them to 8x8 and then used my WRNK excuse me, envelope punch board and made probably about 12 of these little envelopes, and I absolutely love how they turned out. We should probably put something on there. Let's put her, but she's got to be grounded, right? What can we ground her with? Something in here? There. That's cute. I'll leave the vellum alone on that one. I feel like we need something here. How about... Wait a minute, let me see if I've got a cluster in here we can use. Or a tuck or something. Let's see. I'm gonna use this. Hi Bax, what's going on? Oh, it's not Bax, it's Odie. Odie. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. I did it like that. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it an top of the page. Hold on, honey. What are you doing? What's going on? What's happening, kiddo? What is going on with you? Hey, what? Why are you upset? That looks cool. All right, I'm going to have to pause because he's going nuts. So. All right, I'm back. The dog just needed a playmate. All right, so we didn't put anything in here. Let's put a little word. A little word for the people. A little word. Little father. Friend. Relax. How about relax? There we go. And what can we put on the outside of this? We can put something from here. Whoops. I can't tell which way is which because I'm not sure what it is. Okay. So I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm recording this on Sunday. And so, yes, it was a good day. I got my one journal done. I got all those envelopes made. This will be done today. So, yeah, that's a good day. The sun shone all day today. That's like 3 days in a row or something, 4 maybe, which is just crazy for us this year. Okay, there's that. I love these old pages. I don't know what happened here. Got a little whatever. All right, we've got that filled. We've got that. What else could we put in here? Maybe another tag. I'm sorry, I'm leaning right over everything, aren't I? How about this? There we go. Okay, and we're to the back cover. What are we going to put in there? I have some things in here that I may be able to use. Oh, yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Uh-huh. Let's make this a tag. Okay, this I will ink. There we are. Whoops, that's not the right. I must have a, yep, there's my doodad. Oh, I still have another envelope I wanted to use, and I kind of wanted to use that, so we'll go back through and add those as necessary. Love these papers. I don't remember whose they are. I apologize. There's no way I'm going to be able to figure it out either because I'm pretty sure I got them a long time ago, and I have so many of these. Oh, how about this pretty girl? There. Now, what is that pretty girl doing? Let's see. Let's put her on top of, like that, and then maybe one more thing. That's big. That is big. How about this? All right, so we're gonna go like this. Doing something different with my tags in this particular book, and that is I'm not putting the holes in and the thread that I usually use. So it's crazy. living on the edge here. There. That's a little different. I like it though. There. She gets tucked right in here. All right, now let's find a place for, this is driving me crazy that it's not stuck down. I wish that I had put it underneath the, there you go. Now it's underneath. All right, is that enough in there? I don't know. I feel like it needs something else. An additional something or other, like this. Just a little bookmark in here. You know? Okay, there's that. Where do we want this and this? Oh, I did. Oh, yes, there's something in here. Okay. It just had fallen. Let's put this in here too. There we go. Okay. Got stuff there and there. Maybe this needs to be on this. Yeah, I think maybe we should do that. Oh, I should put that right on the top, huh? No, we'll do it this way, how I originally intended, and that is because I wanted this white paper to have something on there. So what can we put in there? Oh, I've got stuff falling all over the place here. What have we got that we can put in? Oh, I got out a lot of paper dolls, didn't I? How about a little flower? I could do that. There. That's cute. Okay, I've got stuff in that pocket. We are just looking for a place to put that. And we are still in the first signature, so I think it's going to go in that second signature. Yeah. Got stuff in there. So what I'm thinking is it could go kind of like that. And it's okay if it sticks off the end of the page. In fact, right there might be kind of cool. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And of course I'm going to make a pocket out of it. And give myself enough space here for whatever's hanging off the page. I'm also going to put a clip on this because this paper, this handmade paper is really, really thick. And I want to make sure that it holds on to this skinny paper. All right. And then, what am I going to put in this? I do not know. It's funny how glue is cold when it's wet. What should we put in that little thing? What a bigger word. What do we got? Brave and peace. How about peace? That's appropriate right now, isn't it? There we go. All right, let's put our clip on just to be on the safe side here. I don't like using this big one, but it does the trick. See how that's kind of coming up there? Don't like that. So we're gonna go like that. All right, that is everything I had that I wanted to make sure went into this. We put something in there, right? Yep. We've got something in there. We've got some couple somethings in there. Oh, you guys, I think I'm going to call this book done. I just have to find a closure for it. And, figure out how I want to put that on. But I think, I think this is done. Very pleased with that. I can start on something new, which is always fun. I, of course, lost the pin that goes in the top of this glue, so I will put the glue there. Straighten up after I sign off from here. So yeah, thank you for coming along for the ride. I really appreciate it. If you missed it, the first part of this masterboard is on my YouTube page, so go look for that. I may even link it for you so that you can find it, because you should see what the original masterboard looked like and how I decided to do it. Although it was a disaster, it was a train wreck right from the beginning. Everything that could go wrong did, and it was all my fault, of course, but got through it, and this is the end product. I'm really pleased with the end product. So yeah, thank you again for sticking with me, for hitting like, for subscribing, and everything you do to help me on my channel. I appreciate you. Bye.